What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Cameron, back at it again with a Call of Duty Cold Sweat gameplay. In today's gameplay, guys, I will be discussing the big reasons why Call of Duty is awful right now, and particularly Cold War, why it failed. As you guys know, Cold War was a failure. Call of Duty the last 2 years has really been a failure. Yes, Modern Warfare sold extremely well. That is undeniable. But the game was dead maybe two or 3 months in. Without Warzone, Modern Warfare would have been in the same place as Cold War. It would have been a graveyard. It would have taken 45 minutes to find a match. It would have been a wash. Both of those games did not hold players' attention, and you cannot fight me on that. You know deep down in your heart, Modern Warfare fanboys, that your game was as dead as a fucking doornail by maybe 2 or 3 months in. You know that deep in your heart. But with that little side rant out of the way, let's talk about it, man. The first biggest issue, in my opinion, with the Call of Duty series, you guys know what it is. It's skill-based matchmaking, man. Skill-based matchmaking is the worst thing to ever come to Call of Duty. It's worse than loot boxes, or it's on par. It's literally on par with loot boxes, because it's still like a manipulation tactic. It's a dishonest, scummy way of really squeezing people for every penny they're worth, because the sweat-based matchmaking in this Call of Duty game is extremely nefarious. If you buy a bundle, you get put into easier lobbies, so dumbass noobs will buy the bundles. It's just nefarious. You know, it's bullshit. It's literally bullshit. That whatever it's called, EOMM, enhanced, whatever kind of system is in play for the matchmaking in Call of Duty is abhorrent. It's awful. I hate it. It's like so stressful, man. It's so stressful. And you know, it's not even rewarding. Because when you get a good game, you know that it doesn't mean anything. You know that you're just being handed a gimme game because you're getting your ass pushed in by some Adderall snorting, Ritalin using, G Fuel chugging, virgin sweats. That's what happens, man. Like Warzone, for example, is the sweatiest thing in the world. I don't even play Verdansk anymore. I don't. Because I know that I'm either going to get killed by a hacking sweat or I'm going to get killed by a Adderall geeked up nerd drug addict. That's what I know is going to happen, man. These kids in my lobbies are definitely on drugs, bro. Like I drink a lot of caffeine, right? I do a lot of caffeine. I'll admit, I'm addicted to caffeine. I drink like 3 or 4 cups of coffee a day. I understand that it's not good for you, but these kids are straight up on Adderall, man. No amount of caffeine can make you that cracked. I'm sorry, these kids are using drugs, bro. Honestly, they're honestly on something. These guys are booty slide canceling for 45 minutes in a Warzone match, or they're doing it for 40 hours a day in multiplayer. Like, these guys are on drugs, bro. There's no way you can be that focused. Even on caffeine, my mind probably loses interest in about 45 minutes. You know, like, it's ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. Skill-based matchmaking just needs to go away. Hate playing against these guys, bro. It gets annoying as fuck after, like, the first couple games. It just sucks, dude. And the second biggest issue, in my opinion, that sucks with Call of Duty is that Activision patent that got leaked a while ago, where it's basically rigging your game. If you're too good, it will nerf you in-game. This got exposed, like, a while ago. I would say, beginning of like last year, beginning of this year, end of last year, my bad. But it got leaked around then, and it was a big hoopla, caused a lot of hoopla, and for good reason. Like, it's literally nerfing people mid-game to make other players get kills, and it's kind of destroying a good player's experience. Call of Duty is just not for the good players anymore. If you're a Call of Duty OG, there's nothing for you in this series anymore. There's really nothing for you. It's all baloney. And now, I'm going to say this patent is alleged, right? It's alleged. A lot of people think it's only in single-player games. Some people like to believe it's in, multiplayer games. I don't know. This is an alleged thing. I personally believe it is in the game because it's really weird. The aim resist stuff is really strange. Like, you'll just be one game lasering people, the next game your gun will be sliding back and forth all over the place, or your bullets just won't register, or you'll just get insta-melted. Like, it's just really weird, man. It's like such a weird thing. I don't understand it. I've never seen it before. The last time I really saw aim resist this bad was in, like, World at War. Black Ops 1 like almost 10 years, over 10 years ago. And that's when, lobbies were on host-based servers and not like dedicated servers. Like you were literally playing on somebody's Walmart Wi-Fi instead of an actually dedicated server that was, tailored to your region and stuff. Like back then, your lag would be crazy all the time because you're literally playing on a host server. Now there's dedicated servers, so there really shouldn't be aim resist or anything like that. And another thing about skill-based matchmaking, why the hell am I playing against people in New York, Florida, the Caribbean? Fucking hell, one time I played with somebody in Europe, and when I was visiting my parents on the East Coast, I was playing with people on the West Coast. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. Honestly, man, these two things are the biggest issue with Call of Duty. I hate these two things. They definitely rub me off the wrong way. It sucks, dude. Like, the second thing, granted, is alleged. Nobody knows if it's in the game or not for sure. But skill-based matchmaking is also technically alleged because nobody has ever really announced that it's in the game. I don't know. The third biggest issue with Call of Duty I find, which is super, super annoying, is definitely the horrific maps. The map design in Call of Duty has taken such a turn for the worst, man. The map design is terrible. Like, it's awful. Especially in Modern Warfare. In Modern Warfare, we had the worst maps in Call of Duty history. Every single map in that game was fucking horrible. I don't care if you like that game, if you like the mechanics or whatever. You have to admit that every single map in that game was awful. Garbage. Every single one. There wasn't one single good map. Everyone's like, Shoot House is very good. Shoot House is the best map ever made. No, Shoot House was terrible too. Shoot House was hot garbage, bro. That map was shit. The spawns were uneven. The spawn that was next to the office was clearly better than the other spawn. And in Call of Duty Cold Snore, we have garbage maps like Satellite. Satellite, I used to love that map in the beta, but god damn does that map suck ass now. I leave every single time that map comes up. It's so bad. And the spawns in Call of Duty now are shit. They're so random. They're decent in objective-based game modes, but in like Kill Confirmed, TDM, Free-for-All, the spawns are so garbage, dude. They're so awful. The map design is just utter shit. I hate it. It's so bad. It's literally terrible. And the fourth most annoying thing in Call of Duty now, let's think. We have terrible maps, alleged nerfing mid-game, sweat-based matchmaking, and then the fourth most annoying thing for sure, definitely the lack of an anti-cheat. Warzone is notorious for being riddled with hackers and cheaters that makes you not even want to play the game. Whenever I play Warzone, I usually get lasered by a hacker because I'll have a couple good games, lasering nerds, just going ham, and then after that, it's over. Full of sweaty nerds, full of just bullshit. People lasering me with their hacking cheese. It just sucks, dude. They need to put an anti-cheat into Warzone. Because what's surprising, really, is Warzone is their cash cow. They make the most money off of Warzone. So I'm very surprised that Warzone is neglected, really. Like, we really haven't gotten any new content for Warzone in a while. We basically have a reskin of the old map, which is kind of boring. It's riddled with cheaters, which is annoying as hell. It's another thing that knocks on the good players because there's really no motivation for you to be good at the game. If you're good at the game, you get worse lobbies with worse ping and full of cheaters. What's the point of being good at it? There's no point. There's really no point. If you're good at the game, you get destroyed. You get cheaters, terrible ping. I'm always at like 60, 70 ping, especially in Warzone, which is odd because there should be millions of players playing Warzone. And it's just full of lag. It's fucking terrible, dude. I don't know. Call of Duty's just taken really a turn for the worst. And now let's talk about the fifth most annoying thing. We've got cheaters, sweaty nerds, sweat-based matchmaking, alleged nerfing mid-game. Oh yeah, the lack of content. This is the last thing that I want to talk about, really. The lack of content in Call of Duty it sucks, dude. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. I really like that we get free maps, we get free guns. I think the Battle Pass system is great. I love the Battle Pass system. I know a lot of people think it's boring, but I think that's really the best kind of season-based progression system that games can have. I think the Battle Pass or Season Pass system or whatever you want to call it, that's very reminiscent to Fortnite, is the best reward system for a season. I think it's good. I love that. You get free stuff. You get a lot of rewards. It's cool. I like it. That's all fine and dandy. But the problem is, when we get these Call of Duty games at launch, they're so broken. There's no guns. There's no maps. Like, the next Call of Duty is literally rumored to have 8 maps at launch. Call of Duties used to have 15 maps at launch. Almost double of what we get now, and way more weapons, dude. There was like 40 weapons in Call of Duties at launch, dude. Granted, we get DLC weapons now, but we're basically getting less content and getting drip-fed content throughout the year. Like, that's bullshit. If we got like 34, 35 weapons at launch, 15 maps, and all this stuff, and then throughout the year we got even more, that would be sick. Because Call of Duty Cold War right now has as much content as maybe Modern Warfare 2 did at launch. And Modern Warfare 2 was way better. It had a bunch of maps, and it had way more guns. It had a bunch of stuff to grind for. You could play that game for hours and still have stuff to do. In Cold War, you put in maybe a day of game time, you've done everything. All you have to do is level up the battle pass all the way. And let's just be real here, that's really not that hard to do. If you maybe play an hour a day, you'll probably get to tier 100. I don't know, dude. This thing is all bullshit. What do you guys think in the comment section below? This game pisses me off. Can't wait for Battlefield 2042. Let me know in the comment section below what you hate most about Call of Duty. I am curious. This is your boy Cameron. Thank you all for watching. I am out. Oh, and side note, I know I choked the nuke in this gameplay right here. But after these gameplays, I have 2 gameplays that I got yesterday. But after those 2 gameplays, the game was completely unenjoyable. And look how I'm playing in this game. Cracked out, jumping, sliding all over the place like an absolute sweaty nerd. But that's besides the point, man. Thank you guys all for watching. I'm out.